So, the Indiana Fever are off to a 0-4 start, and everybody's like, what is going on with the Indiana Fever? Caitlin Clark struggled her first game. Dejanay Carrington put the claps to her. You know, she scored. She had okay stat line, but the 11 turnovers were crazy. The next two games, she played a little bit better. But it took for her debut in New York where we saw Caitlin Clark really kind of adjust to certain things. Shooting the ball, coming off the screens, how to get her shots, things like that. That's where her adjustment came. She's still dealing with the issue of the physicality, and we all know they're going to go at her. You know, we know they're going to go at Caitlin Clark all season. So I hope she's prepared. Her shooting is better. The turnovers, until her and the teammates kind of get on the same page, that's going to remain an issue. Their last game last night versus the Connecticut Sun, you saw some bright spots with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston as far as passing to Aaliyah Boston in the post. It's a work in progress. It is. It's going to be a work in progress with the team chemistry. They go from their college basketball season to the WNBA and then training camp. They're only together for like 22 days. That is enough time, not enough time for them to gel and team chemistry and figure out each other's how they need the ball, how to give them the ball, which shots work, which plays work to figure these things out. Training camp is not long enough for them to figure these things out. Then you have the bench. Kelsey Mitchell came off the bench for the first, I think, 3 games, and then the last 2 she's been in the starting lineup. That has been a big difference, having Kelsey Mitchell in the starting lineup versus off the bench. She got off to a hot start last night versus Connecticut. Like, she can go get her own shot. She can facilitate. These are the things that Indiana needs from other players other than Caitlin Clark. She can get the ball to certain people. It's still a lot of question marks with Indiana. It's a lot of question marks still. The bench is definitely one. We've seen the Indiana Fever struggle as far as defensively. Timmy Fembale has played amazing off the bench, defensively, offensively. She's been one person they've been able to count on off their bench. Erica Willer, the vet, she's given some good minutes. She definitely got frustrated last night with Dejanay Carrington blocking her, and they had a little back and forth with the words, and it had to be separated. But she's done solid as a vet. But the question mark is, you have Victoria Saxton on your bench. You have Grace Berger on your bench, who's played some. Lexi Hall has played a little. But you have Celeste Teller, whose specialty is defense, and is yet to get into a game and make her Fever debut. When is it coming? So, if you've been watching the games, you've noticed that NaLyssa Smith can start off high and then simmer down, or start off slow and then pick it up a little bit, but she needs to be going the whole game. And if you also been watching the games, you notice Aaliyah Boston has struggled to start the season. Like, her and NaLyssa Smith have visibly looked tired. They look tired. And it's like, what is going on that they both look visibly tired? But Aaliyah Boston looks frustrated. I think she's frustrated with they haven't figured out how to get her the ball or get her involved really with the offense. So, what do you do? But Christy says, I need to know, what are you doing? Because whatever you're doing, it's not working. You got to figure out these matchups. You got to figure out better plays. You need to get Leah Boston going before this season is a bust. It's going to be a bust anyway. I don't expect you guys to make the playoffs, but it's like, I had hope, and I get a little bit more hope each game, even though you guys haven't won one, but there are bright spots in every game I've seen so far.